Good evening, everyone. Those were very powerful stories. And I'm sure many of you became emotional like me. I still am. My apologies. I thought I was at home listening to those stories, and I could very well relate to those stories, being an immigrant woman myself. Those challenges, those hurdles were not foreign to me. And like many of you, I think I survived, I managed, and I think we'll do very well. I'm very delighted to be here, to be with this group of amazing women, and with such a worthy organization. And I urge everyone to support IWAM. In 2007, summer of 2007, I attended, it wasn't an IWAM fundraising. I thought it was more of in 2007 at Crossways in Common. And I met a wonderful volunteer from IWAM. I don't know if that lady's here. Anyway, when she found out I was MLA for then Wellington, and she approached me and said, there's a lady. She was a medical doctor from Iran and was educated in Russia, and she has very challenging life at home, and of course the education was not recognized. Well, to make a story short, with IWAM's help and a little help from some government department, some resources were provided to her. I have lost track of her, but I hope she's doing well. After this, although she's no longer in my constituency, I thought I'm encouraged, I'm inspired by the stories that I've heard, to reconnect with her and to find out how she is and her professional life, because we tried for several months, in addition to what IWAM did for her. We counseled her and made her feel that she was part of family and community. And I hope it made a difference in her life, just like a lot of the women we heard today. The resources, the friendship, the support of IWAM and many friends in the community have made a tremendous impact on their lives. They were able to support themselves. They were able to regain their lost self-esteem. You were able to flourish, to thrive, despite all the hardships, all the challenges, all the trials. Women are strong, women are determined, we're persistent, we're resourceful, we're loving, we're caring, so we will succeed. I'm very happy to be here, and do come to us if I've spoken to you, Nina, that we'd like to meet with you further. There are supports, there are help. We just have to be proactive and, of course, resourceful and show initiative. I'm very happy to be part of a government, and my colleagues in government are very mindful of the situation of women, of immigrants, new immigrants, of refugees. It's every day in our deliberations, in the legislation that we plan to introduce, the among other things, new immigrants, women, and refugees is very high in our priority. When there was this news that medical care for refugees will not be shouldered by the federal government, the provincial government stepped up and shouldered that responsibility. And likewise, when medical care for agricultural workers or temporary foreign workers was not available, the provincial government said we will provide medical care for temporary and agricultural workers. So we're all in this together. Your government is here to assist immigrants, women, refugees. And I thank all the volunteers, all those who support IWAM, organizations who contributed to make the programs possible, all the efforts of individuals like you. It means so much to women, new immigrants, to refugees, and I hope we will continue to be generous with our time, with our efforts, because the help, if one life is changed for the better, that will multiply. It would affect not just that woman that was helped, but also the children of that person and the community where that person resides. So we're all in this together, and with one another, caring for one another, it will be a fair and a just community for all of us. So thank you, all of you, for your support. Thank you to IWAM for the programs, thoughtful programs you have for women, new immigrants, refugees, and we'll be there. We'll find a way to help each other. Thank you.